Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here, an early 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
To return, it's Nixon. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing to begin is Love. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. We'll go play action with Love. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
60 by 6.
Here's Jacobs. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on. And he will dive into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Packers.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We are through 1. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down. They'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now as he's on to punt for the second time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He's got it! And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's in! Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now, the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Packers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. They're going to go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On play action, Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 2nd down, Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. A pass taken in by Watson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Now the try here for the point after. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Packers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yo. Hey.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
Watkins motioning over. Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Dobbs headed in motion. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
Ready up.
14 yards on the pickup there.
Here we go.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Here's 1st and 10.
Report. Go.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Going up top and looking for Flowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point is good. And the Packers continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now a 3rd and 2. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Play action now. Jackson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way to close this game out with a win?
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Love. Uh-oh. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. All run play. This is Hill. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Hill. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. They will take a knee here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.